back to another video of CP's Kitchen. Today on the menu, I am making Steak Diane. Steak Diane comes by way of one of my YouTube subscribers who asked for it a few months ago. Steve, I am making you that today. And also by way of a request of my cameraman. For his birthday, he wanted steak, so today I am making Steak Diane. Steak Diane is really about the sauce. You use a good grade of steak, but it's really about the sauce. Now, Steak Diane got its name supposedly from an ancient goddess by the name of Diane. She was supposed to be the goddess of the hunt. But later on, they said that was a myth and that it really derived from a famous chef who was trying to pursue a young lady by the name of Diane. Either way, today I am going to prepare that, and the ingredients are below. It will be button mushrooms. This is vegetable stock, salt, pepper. This is Dijon mustard, garlic. These are shallots. They're sweeter. I just wanted to show you what they look like. They're a little smaller, look like a really tiny red onion. This is Worcestershire sauce. This is cognac. This is tomato paste, fresh parsley, and of course our steak, which I have let sit out at room temperature. This is salt, pepper, a little olive oil, EVOO, and I've seasoned it. And we're gonna take it over to a really hot pan. If it's really hot, we'll know by the sizzle. And we're gonna let it cook on both sides for maybe about a minute and a half. Seems like it might be a little hot. There we go. So we're gonna let that sizzle just for about a minute and a half. I'm gonna add a couple of knobs of butter, which really we say pats of butter. That's gonna be about 3 pats of butter that I'm gonna add in there to help create an increased flavor of this steak. Now, I don't know if I told you, but a really nice steak is what's required for this recipe. This is a ribeye. You can use beef tenderloin, but as long as it's a nice tender meat, not too much fat, but just enough marbling. The marbling will be the white part of the meat. That is the marbling, which helps give it flavor. I've added some vegetable oil and butter, and that steak is really gonna be delicious. Okay, I've taken the steak off. I only seared it on both sides for about a minute because the sauce is the showstopper. So I'm using the same pan juices. I'm gonna add the shallots. We're gonna let those cook in there. Should pick up all the pan juices, so it's already seasoned. We're gonna have this down on low. We don't want to overcook the shallots. All right, so this is where Steak Diane gets his name. I am about to flambe the oil, so I'm going to take it off the heat. This is dangerous. Do not try this at home. I have done this before, so I feel a little comfortable. This is the cognac that I spoke to earlier. I'm going to pour it in, and then I'm going to take my lighter beautiful. So we're going to just let that cook down. I'm going to add my vegetable stock. You can use any stock that you like. I had vegetable stock already open, so I use my vegetable stock. We're going to use Dijon mustard. That's about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I got to cut the fire back on because this has to cook. up. We're gonna throw in our garlic. Our Worcestershire sauce. And these are button mushrooms. They're not gonna take away from anything. They're just gonna absorb all of this flavor from this Steak Diane sauce. I have that back up now on a medium to high heat. We're gonna let those mushrooms cook down. I'm gonna add some seasoning right now. We're gonna add a little salt. A little fresh cracked black pepper. And we're just gonna let that cook. I forgot about my tomato paste. Okay, so we let that cook down. And then toward the end, I'll add the cream. And then we'll place the steak back in. Okay, we've added the cream. As you can see, the sauce has gotten a little lighter. That's because I went on and added the cream. I'm getting ready to put my steak back in here. Look at there. Oh yeah. So anyway, we're gonna let this cook the rest of the way. It's not gonna take long because if I didn't mention, you can tell the shape of this ribeye is a little different. That's because I pounded it a little bit to thin it out. So this is a nice piece of ribeye that we don't want to overcook. We want this medium rare. So this is not going to take very long to cook. I'm going to stand right over it as a matter of fact. And so the next time you see me, we'll be plated up. Okay guys, I'm back. It is now plated up. Steak Diane is ready for tasting. So I'm going to just take a corner. This really belongs to my cameraman today. I'm not eating much red meat, but it's so tender. Now I've added corn and some roasted potatoes, but the star of this show is by far this steak, and it is delicious. The sauce is what makes it. It's kind of tangy from that mustard and the tomato paste. I added the Worcestershire. It's a must-try dish. You can flambe it or you don't have to, but it's definitely a must-try dish. Mushrooms. Tender and delicious. So okay, please give me a thumbs up if you like this dish. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and by all means please hit that red subscribe button below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.